Congratulations! You have unlocked your spiritual form. And let me give you access to your brand new character sheet.
Yippee! No more normal skill typing.
So,
I mean, it was I had like really good abilities, but still.
Yeah. No quad weakness to fighting. I have not put anything in your allocated stat points or anything like that.
I will surely remember to by next time.
But however, if you check your let me fix that because I forgot you used a lumberry. Your inventory from before has now returned. Your orange berries.
Oh, cool! All the ingredients I stole with me as I died.
All of your reviver seeds that sure would have helped you. But yeah.
Y'all be sharing.
Yep. Ostinato, in this new form, you are now a water ghost type.
Yep, I saw. I'm literally jealous and...
Uh-huh. And I'll let you look into the into the info sheet and what...
That's what I'm looking at. I just literally just pulled it up.
Yep.
Abilities. Okay. I forgot what that one does.
Which one?
Here it is. Okay.
I'm gonna be so confused.
Yeah.
But I think
yes, I finally got multi-scale. Finally.
Oh,
cool. I get water type Wild Bolt Storm.
Yep. And electrolysis. That is a homebrew ability I made just for you, Pookie.
Oh, I got Blessed Touch with multi-scale. That's kind of crazy.
I wanted to be nice.
So, Glastine, I start every battle with 3 ticks of temporary hit points, and I have to go below those to get multi-scale to stop working.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, I don't think
also
that,
so
no,
long.
No, I don't think that's how blessed.
Actually, let me see if multi-scale still works. Like how it? Let me check something.
I don't think
that's
how
full hit points.
Touch works. I'm pretty sure it's you can give others.
Oh, can I? Okay, never mind. Cool. I can just do it to other people.
Yeah.
What if I use it against a Magic Bounce Pokemon?
It is an ability, not a move. But yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm not giving you that for free. But yeah, you are now healer, as long as being having bulk. So Ostinato, so Micha, you now know the truth. This whole time, Iron Athemos has been,
or at least she's. I guess does she
Actually,
suspect it? Because that's not like outright confirmed.
What is your conclusion from all this? As you see, Ostinato's now back.
Seeing how quote unquote to get him back, it was because of that robot. She kind of like pieced it together, but her main thing now is like. What is it? In her mind, she's like happy now because she was right. There was a way to bring him back, and he is back.
Now,
oh my God! Hi, Jacob.
Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any thoughts on the fact that like I didn't say anything? Or does that even cross your mind yet?
She is like a bit like. I guess you could say a bit confused, like, why didn't you say anything, but...
I guess you technically haven't even asked if I knew. Like, I could have just not known in that robot body, for all you know.
Yeah, like...
True, but...
Speak, Micha, speak.
But for her...
You can ask questions. You're allowed to ask the lore.
Oh my gosh, can I speak, God? What she's trying to say, or what I'm trying to say is that, in her mind, Misha's like, she confuses like why you didn't really say anything to me, like say anything to her, like even Chef or anyone else. But she's been with you long enough that like you like to keep stuff close to your chest a majority of the time, so she didn't want to pry and just like let stuff happen really. But she didn't want to pry is her main thing. And
Gotcha.
plus, like, she didn't know, didn't want to pry.
You also just generally don't like asking the people's personal business much. That's my job.
That's the main thing, yeah. She didn't want to, like, ask those type of questions.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like getting asked those type of questions herself, so it wouldn't be right to be hypocrite
Mm-hmm.
and do the same. So, yeah.
And, what was it?
Hi.
Hi, Jacob. How's the family?
What the? The niece is fine. We were able to get my mom to go visit. We got there when visiting hours ended, so only my mom could go up.
Oh.
That's fine. I'll see her tomorrow.
Alright,
But-
well, congrats. You have achieved
Yeah.
Unk status.
What is happening?
Ostinato's
should be
back!
changed.
Yippee!
I'm being told
Ostinado's
Ostinato the tank now? Is my job gone?
He's got multiscale.
So I've been ousted from my role as tank in the group?
To be fair, you also did for a bit oust Ostinato as the DPS.
As DPS.
it's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Coma.
But that's when I had simple and could do a lot of damage.
Well,
I mean, you still have your fiery form.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's not as broken as when you had simple, but it's still like not something to like. It's not a pushover.
Yeah.
He's just
Are
mad
you
that
saying
he's no longer
Ostinato
the
and I
tank.
swapped roles?
Yeah, kinda.
If you
Well, here's the thing though. This is Ostinato, this is Ostinato as a spirit now, essentially. You double dip. You can go flip flop between DPS and tank.
Oh, yeah.
just-
I'm
He's
also a water ghost type now.
You're stealing my water stick?
I know. Defensive water typing, baby.
Oh, and just wait till you find out one of the abilities that he has.
Oh, blessed touch. Yeah.
No, well, there's
I can
that,
just
but also another thing that
Oh,
that Chef
see
also
again.
has.
Oh, I have
You don't
levitate
have
for
power of
one.
alchemy, do you? Do you?
No.
Hold on. Learn set. I have access to this. What
No,
do
you
got?
don't. You don't have
What-
mine. You don't have this one. I don't think so. Maybe you do. I got limber. That's one thing I have.
There, that's what it was.
No, we both have. I also
I
have
mean, I
levitate
only gave
still.
I
Yippee!
gave you a limber already because it's like I feel like it wouldn't make sense. You used to be an electric type. Might as well let you still keep not being able to be paralyzed.
Yep.
Anyways,
And then I also get to just poke people and give them extra hit points.
You took limber.
Oh,
Jacob, you're ignoring the bigger point of I get to poke any ally I want and give them extra HP and perfect their accuracy.
Ah, sweet. I don't know what you does that, but cool.
Blessed touch.
Cool.
anyways,
it's like
Why
It's
is bro
like
so
Bullet.
flabbergasted at limber and not the more broken ability?
Because it's the
No,
one
'cause-
ability I see in there that you took from me.
Fair, but
brother. Relax.
anyways, let's get back to the role playing.
what if we gave Chef multi-scale?
No,
No.
No.
no,
No.
please.
We already gave him simple. That was bad enough.
And then you took away simple and gave me power of alchemy instead.
See, I suggested simple as a joke, and everyone went with it. I'm like, it was a great mistake in retrospect,
Yeah, no.
but I don't think we could have known until it happened.
Anyways,
No.
Let's continue.
Chef does not know this though, by the way. So
Oh, yeah,
purge your
I
mind,
know.
Jacob.
I know. It took me. I had to scan the screen to make sure Chef wasn't here.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you are
Let's
on
keep
your way
going.
to release Kyogre.
Got it. So this was the Umber Island team.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's how you guys did this. So
I
while
did, and
you just
Valiant
entirely
Valiant
Umber
convinced me
Island.
to Valiant convinced me to go
Mhm.
because I was about to derail the next like 3 sessions.
I see. I guess it helped that I was the only one that went to Umber Island. Not to Umber Island, to the Kyogre thing.
Yeah, but I did still split the party, so I'll take that.
Oh my god. All right. So, Misha, Ostinato, discuss.
Misha is like in shock, of course, but
I don't know what to say
my
until someone says something. I'm just kind of like looking.
like
Everyone's just kind of like looking around, like, huh? But I guess the first thing I do is I look back at Silver. That's the one person who I know understands the context enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I say thank you first off because I was pretty toast otherwise.
Silver, like you can tell that Silver is like a bit like relieved at you accepted the offer. However, you can tell that there's actually a touch of sadness in their expression, and they're like, I might as well just say this right now, but I'm sorry, this isn't a permanent fix. With the part of the ritual that we were able to complete, I managed to bind your soul back to your body and repair the damage. However, with everything that's happened, especially in the state that your body was in, I was able to, I don't know how best to say this, but all I did was roll back the clock.
And as he says this, I'm gonna like reach my arm and I can like phase it through a rock, and I'm realizing I'm not even fully alive anyway.
Let's see. What you do is you actually wait. Let me check something. Did I give you phasing? Because that's a thing. If you have the phasing capability, you'd be able to do that.
I don't think I don't know if I have it.
No, you don't. You are able to make full contact with other things.
I figured I was able. I didn't know if I could like purposely phase briefly or something.
No. But
okay, cool.
Silver's like, unfortunately, while I couldn't bring you back permanently, I was able to add a clause to your resurrection. From now on, you are on borrowed time. You will...
What?
You will stay alive until we have defeated Kyogre and Groudon.
Apologies for invoking this trauma to y'all, but it's giving some Sea of Star vibes. Am I not wrong?
I've been planning that ever since I played that game. Let's not get into details because spoiler alert for anyone who has not played Sea of Stars. But
honestly, this is more giving me the vibe of a specific D&D campaign that I watched a while back.
Oof! Oh boy. Anyways, Silver's like, from now until then, you are in this form, but unfortunately, when this whole journey is over, there's nothing I can do to stop you from passing on permanently. I'm sorry.
It's the best you could do, and it's better than any other of the options, so I appreciate it nonetheless.
And Silver, like, kind of starts crying. He's like, I convinced you to come here, and now... I'm sorry.
I think... I don't know if I can make you stop blaming yourself, but I'll ask you to, at the least. But, I mean, I've been given a purpose for my remaining time here, and after that, maybe I can see my family again. So, that's a gift in and of itself.
Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Wait. Where are the others? The legendary birds, and and the beasts, where are they?
Ooh, about that.
And right as they ask that, very slowly and very weakly, the legendary birds. Oops, one sec. The legendary birds manage to fly back. However, they're in an extremely weakened state, and wait. There you go.
Oh, they went to
I was
Upper
about to
Island with
say.
you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. They were part of the ritual.
I thought they. I didn't know who went where.
Yeah. Chef is being accompanied by the other robots, Audrey,
Woo!
Archie, and Kara. Alright, so...
And Kara?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, hey,
Okay.
she's got reason to want to... because remember, the Skull Clan is affiliated with the Abyssal Cult.
Yeah, Bessie wants answers and/or revenge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Chef still doesn't know that Ostinato alive, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be so silly is what if he doesn't see me until, like, the final battle, and then bam, after that I'm gone.
Yep.
Don't you do that to me! Don't you dare!
Nah, I would cry.
Anyways, but yeah. What, does Misha say anything?
She, Of course, Misha's like still in shock, but like she gets over and like she kind of like walks over to Ostinato and like she can't. She like she knows it's him, but like she just can't believe that like it is him. Like
Now, quick
And what-
question: how my memories were only partially restored as Athemos? How is that working?
Oh, I forgot to say this. All of your memories are back. Everything.
Are they just like flooding me, or are they just kind of like they're just there now?
They are. At throughout that whole ritual, right as you lost consciousness, the first thing, basically, it was as if your life flashed before your eyes, and you relived.
Do I still have the memories of Athemos though?
Yes, you do.
Cool. So I have kind of both identities in me. Cool.
Yep. So now you remember everything. The good, the
Everything,
bad,
basically.
the
Yeah.
ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from when you first met Misha, Chef, Gemma, and Kara, to when you guys had to deal with the dealt with Black Fog when he possessed Chef, even the times when you talked about that with Chef, and when you faced off against the Abyssal Cults and the Infernal Cults, and then when you all worked together to fight off against Shadow Fog and Shadow Lugia, and also when you and Kara, I keep dropping my stuff. Sorry. When you and Kara went incognito into the Infernal Cult, and when she lost control and ended up killing you, everything comes back.
Gotcha. So now I frankly feel probably even weirder than I did as Athemos, because now I remember both. But I think right now I'm gonna be like kind of, I don't know, quiet, just kind of processing it all. Not that like I'm not responding, I'm just not like out starting any conversation, I guess.
You're being an
But
introvert.
I'm an extroverted person processing a lot of stuff. So in this moment, functionally pretty similar, yes.
So,
But we have a mission to get to. I think that's one thing we do need to work on. Because I'm back alive, but like, we still don't have a solution for Groudon. That's one thing.
And unfortunately,
I think what I'll say out loud is, I think we can do reunions later. There's a lot to talk about, and we don't have the time now. We still need to handle Groudon somehow.
Yeah, and Silver like looks back at the other legendary Pokemon, like, and unfortunately, the ritual failed. However, I can still feel Hoa's energy. It's been bound to me now instead. So there might be some other way that we could regain power. And then Silver's eyes widen. I think I might know what we can do. But we have to catch up with the others. Actually, we have to do more than
Do we have a way of contacting them quickly?
No, but I'll try to use the same power that Hoa was able to in order to make it so that, because remember when you all went to the Whirl Islands from the capital, and that was like less than a day's worth of travel, even though normally it would have taken several days. Well, if I could tap into that power, we could get there in no time. But what we have to do is we have to head to the Whirl Islands. That's my home. And if this place can't help us, then that place should instead.
Sounds smart to me.
Alright, let's get moving then. We can talk on the way there.
Alright, and Silver's like, Lord Helix, apologies for what happened. Are you alright? He's like, yes, I'm fine. I'm glad that all this turned out well, it didn't turn out well, but it could have been much worse, that's for sure. If I might ask, as Lord Helix like approaches the body of Iron Athemos, what do you plan to do with this?
I think we should bring it back to my friends from the lab, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they'll want anything to do with it, but I don't know if there's anything else better to do. It just kind of feels right, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess Misha plays.
It was the body I lived in for a long time.
A good while.
Yeah.
I guess Misha places like a hand on your shoulder, like they would want to know.
A good while, like in the physical world, but for however long it felt for me being trapped in cyberspace also, I kind of associate with that body.
Mm-hmm.
Also long in terms of real world time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
it's been months, yeah.
Just speaks to like they would want to know. They want to know like what happened. They probably wouldn't believe us at the moment, but once they see proof, it might better our chances of
It's a long story, but I think they'll recognize me in this form anyway. But I still think it's best to bring it. Let's see. Hammond, you're probably the biggest out of us. You think you can get that over there?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. As
I know it's kind of weird. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine, especially because considering how you guys were able to deal with the ensuing threat. If that Alakazam hadn't been dealt with, then I fear what would have happened to the rest, then to the others down on the surface. Well, then let's head back. And let me alright, so you guys end up making your way down, and one sec. So, eventually, after enough walking, you find yourselves back in... a lot of managing tokens right now. Oh, come on. But eventually you guys make it down, and you guys make it back to the area where the others were, and end up noticing that something happened down here while you were gone. There are signs of what seemed to be some sort of battle, along with lying down on the ground unconscious is Pyrite the Goldengo, and his rusted, ruined prosthetic arm is completely shattered.
What happened here? Why is Pyrite here?
And Demon's like, Micha, you're back. What happened? Oh God, what happened to Athemos?
It's...
right here, I say I kind of float up and jump scare Damien a bit.
It's like, huh?
But I'm also going up because I was on better terms with Pyrite when I died, so immediately a bit concerned.
Yeah.
It's a long story,
Damien, Gemma, and Calamity are like, wait a minute. Wait, huh? And Calamity's like...
We can talk about it on the ship. Let's just help Pyrite. We also got places to be.
Alright, fine. I mean...
Walk and talk, people. Walk and talk.
Okay, alright. And so so Calamity and Mango end up picking up Pyrite, and they explain, Calamity's like, so, did you all, I assume with that, he says, motioning Ty and Athemos' body, you all had to, wait, there we go. You all had to get into a battle of sorts?
That Alakazam that I had attacked Cobalt Island was here. But we handled him.
Well, that's good.
I threw him off the mountain.
So that's what that distant thud I heard was.
Honestly, last time I saw you, Micha, you wouldn't have done that. Because I remember my memories, but I don't remember all the stuff they did when I was out of commission.
Yeah. And then
Trust me, if you know what he did.
I guess I should be. I guess I should have reacted to the. I guess no. Athemos saw her in this form. Okay, never mind. I do know that at least.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, we had our own scuffle of our own down here. This child had attacked us, but it seemed to be against his will. There was one of those crystals embedded into his back, and upon removal, the shadowy aura that had consumed him faded away. It wasn't one of those records that you had found about shards that turn Pokemon into shadow Pokemon?
I think it was.
Well, then I guess they're getting desperate if they're forcing Pokemon like him to become puppets. Then again, from what you told me, I think Ostinato, not to get used to calling you that again, they did the same with the Guardians of the Kansai crew and Team Lightspeed. They're using anybody to try to kill us at this point. No matter.
I mean, frankly, a dead body is the easiest test subject you could get. But they're not. They're just taking anything, yeah.
Well, I guess that no wonder why they took your body. At least Pyrite here, from what I can tell, is alive, as much as a ghost type can be. No offense, Gemma. And Gemma's like, none taken, I get it, I know a lot.
I'm also a ghost type now, by the way. I just mentioned.
And they're like, huh? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Can, Gemma sense that? The
yeah,
vibe?
Gemma would have been able to, but she was already just confused by the fact that, oh, crap, he's alive. He's back, somehow.
Oh, right, that's not a curse word.
Somehow, Ostinato returned.
Somehow.
I would get it in there somehow.
Oh man! Instead of somehow Black Fog returned, somehow Ostinato returned. Ugh, but
Black fog.
yeah. And I was like, well, all I can say is, it's good to have you back. So
Anyway,
so where
Pyrite.
So where to now? Did the ritual work? And Silver
Partially.
Silver chimes in only partially. Unfortunately, the legendary beasts are still in their all original forms, and Ho's remains have bonded with my body, and I had enough power to revive Ostinato, but there is a way that we could at least. I don't know if at this point I would be able to revive Ho-Oh, but there is a way that we could regain Ho-Oh's power, but we'd have to go to the Whirl Islands in order to do that.
We're going back there again.
Yeah, and I think it's probably at least good to get a message updating the others going to on the Kyogre mission about what's happening. I don't think we need to revive Kyogre yet, but should probably know what's going on.
Well, let's see if we can try to send a message through the ship.
I will ask though.
What's up?
Let's not mention. I'm asking like in character. Probably not put me in there. I don't want the others distracted by that news.
Of course.
From their mission, especially Chef. He's gonna be so distraught. He's gonna like. He's gonna bunker down.
I understand.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
The pun was entirely intended. And I also, more importantly, want him to get that news in person from me, rather than
That makes
like
sense.
a note.
Yeah. He's just gonna see an Eelektross with a scar and automatically know.
Yep.
Will I?
What other Eelektross with a scar have you seen before?
Alright. And in any case...
Never underestimate Chef's ability to be confused.
In any case, with that, you all proceed to regroup back on the ship, and that is where we will end off today's session. Next week, when we reconvene, we will be checking in on Chef and the others as they make their way up to the northeast, which, funny enough, will actually be the same final destination that Team 1 needs to. However, they will have to cut across Magenta Island first. And, Jacob, just to give you a heads up, because this was a bit relevant in today's session, but at this point you had already left. Reminder, you guys are technically fugitives, so be careful.
Yippee.
But with Ostinato finally revived and back, I'd like to bring you all to this screen. Oh my god, it's showed it first. Let's see, of course. Roll 20 moment.
Oh wait, Ostinato doesn't. Chef doesn't know the. Actually, no. Jacob doesn't know the full details of my arrival. We'll tell him in a minute.
Yeah, we'll tell him later.
I forgot. I think we forgot to mention that.
Yeah, but so this is the current Golden Sea poster icon flyer thing that has been shown in all of the stream starting soon, thanks for watching type of things, and also the end transitions on all the videos. It's been in need for an update for a long time, and I'm glad and I'm very happy to say that now that Ostinato is back in his spiritual form, we have the final Mystery Dungeon Golden Sea flyer.
I love that so much.
That's great.
With
adorable.
Mytheon, Burning Toxapex, and Spiritual Eelektross with Primal Groudon and Kyogre in the background. I would like to give a huge shout out to Jasleen, who...
Jasleen, my beloved, yay!
Jasleen did the designs for all the previous ones.
Jasleen.
However, Sean Bonus did this one all on himself, all by himself. He did
Nice.
Wow.
He, if I recall, let's see. Sean did the line art for all the previous ones, but Jasleen colored them all in. But for this last one, Sean did the entire thing himself. So props to Sean. And
Nah, Sean cooked there.
yeah, Sean
He
absolutely did. Yeah. So from now going forward, this will be the final promo material.
Unless I
for the
significantly
Golden Sea.
derail the campaign again. You never know.
Better not.
No.
You literally asked
My
me
brother
before we
in
start.
Christ.
You literally were like, "Hey, how much longer until this campaign's over?" Because I'm getting really busy over the summer, and I'm like, "It should."
But you
be
know what's
good."
you know what's more important than major inconveniences? Funny.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Brother in Christ.
thank you all so much for joining us, and we shall reconvene next week. Bye.
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 Glastine, say goodbye.
I did say bye.
I didn't hear you.
I didn't either.
Bye. My goodness.